crazy.
I party. A lot of dying. So fucking world. I don't know what it is, world. I don't dream. I don't know what it is. I don't know why people dying like crazy. Calling it day.
Mm. Ravens gaming. Is he a cool person to run with, or is he? Yeah, Mike.
I didn't.
Mm. I'm not using. Yeah, Mike is a new term I'm gonna start using for people. Not Mike fees. No, 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 no. Because niggas want to use Mark as a fucking name, so I might start using other niggas'
You
names.
stupid. You stupid.
Niggas want to say, "Yo, you a Mark?" Oh nah, son.
You know, ever since I've met
Everybody
you,
else
I have
getting
not
it.
said.
Right.
I have not said you a mark, bro. That is a hellified text thing, like
Yeah,
mark ass.
bro. Exactly.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And every defense team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
On 2nd down,
great play watch.
once more. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A yard in the wrong direction. Makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line. But I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 38. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Watson. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today.
Hey, appreciate that line,
mistake. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've killed.
And
Oh, Wacky Wings. Oh, my bad. I said Wendy. I glanced at the screen. What's up, Wings?
This is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And according to next-gen stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive.
Yeah. Chicken wings and a slammer. Oh, we know. You always in jail, chicken wings. Like always.
Certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
This is Elliott. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss.
I mean, what'd you do?
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try the right side with Elliott. They'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Oh, you doing your rounds? Hell yeah. Holler at me, Wings, man. I'm here. Got about 2 Madden games live that I'm about.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's how you pick up the first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He
Oh,
was down.
matter. I want to see the Madden. I got.
Oh shit.
On first down, Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy.
You get on my nerves, Wings.
Ezekiel Elliott.
What?
Hey,
I thought
appreciate
bro
the
niggas
15
said
stars,
some
my dude.
shit, but they still ain't saying that. We gon' trap this bitch out to the fence.
Tie in the football game.
I just gotta play some goddamn defense.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
What? I thought a bro nigga said some shit, but they still
Hey,
ain't saying
14,
that.
13, 14. Boy,
Fence.
look at you. Appreciate the stars, chicken wings ringing that bell.
What? I thought a bro nigga said some shit, but they still ain't saying that. We gon' trap this bitch out to the fence.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And he's got his target, Harris. And pass.
Man, you get on my nerves, Rachel. I hate you.
Well, that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
He spun right around one defender, but it only winds up gaining about 3, and it's 2nd down. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You be getting banned for some of the craziest stuff, though, so you get on Facebook more than anything.
This to the outside for Mack. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Watson off play action. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Watson.
Oh.
This goes to Mack on the touchdown. So back-to-back plays,
Really?
each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd down. So, Charles, this defense, you definitely know that they've got their hands full. Going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
That's killing me. Oh, you ain't got your notifications on the Twitch
Throwing
now.
on 3rd down, Watson. They'll swing this out to Cordell.
I seen Ranger type.
1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a 1st down throw. Watson being chased out left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Leonard Fournette, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
It's like we can't fucking.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And he makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Move him. He is not active.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Who invited?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You don't have anything dramatic, just get moving, get loose again, and see if you can get it downfield.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They told me what y'all was up to.
A handoff left, Elliott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
Hey, are you online, bro? You went up for the mud. Tell every tell cash every cash in. Take the training about all the little rising stars. Hey, do that. Tell them niggas for 100.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
I mean, then for everything else you can't move as training worthy, put it on the block.
Space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them.
Trying to
and they
use
really
my
embrace
account.
it.
I got 30K. On coins right now.
A lot more than that.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
I'm opening up some packs. I didn't even know I had packs. They talking about 4 rounds.
So this will be accepted
Hey,
as
you
it moves the
got a lot of
offense
heat.
backwards.
Oh wait, this 2 rounds.
Chicken Wings, how long you been following? It doesn't show me.
Good one's leg, bro.
What's up, bro?
See Goodman's leg, bro.
After the penalty, it's
Wait, what
Elliott.
happened to his leg? You tripping? What happened?
Yeah, he's going to be taken down with a
Washington.
marker on the
Oh,
field.
no.
So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for
Yeah,
naught.
Tom hit him on his quick slant.
They were feeling pretty good about it.
This
Only
nigga
people
PJ hit him
celebrate.
low as shit, boy. He
The guys
planted
who
that
just
right
gave up
foot,
that
and you can
play.
see that knee buckle the opposite way, boy.
Oh, not good, man.
Yeah,
And he out, huh?
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Power running by Zeke.
That
And
nigga
Mark
out,
is going to get him
man.
over the
Yep.
40 to the 42.
Bro, I got
76 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to
Got some
stop.
heat for you,
God,
boy.
this shit go all the way back to
Got some heat for you, boy.
They've been okay, 2 for 3
you
thus
should
far.
play duos.
This will be 3rd and 6.
for Madden.
Bitch.
Oh, you talking about is it for the is
Running the
it
jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward, shedding the tackle. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first.
I gotta play with
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14
I
to
thought
7.
It's not rigid either. It's ring.
Whatever.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. As he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, I always
The
say
nigga
rigid too.
little
And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play.
That was nice
But he
little dot.
cannot
You should have
pull it
touched
in.
that.
Thought he had enough space to. I didn't think he was gonna go out.
On first and 10. Watson.
I guess I'll do a solo with my
Throw left side complete.
That's
That's Jordan.
He's feeling real spicy.
Inside the 35.
I said yes. I said yes.
Nice job. Nice patience right there. Put him on
I got to
the right
replay
side.
his trios at 11
What
p.m.
happened?
son.
Put the ball in his
2
hands
hours.
and let him work
4
his
hours.
way upfield with a catch.
So they'll come up first
You
and
went on
10
your
now
life.
from the 33.
That's how you got to play later.
Oh, we talking about the light to the garage.
To throw is Watson. Able to
So
shoot.
let's hang. Are you off this week?
Flush to his right.
Oh, whatever.
And he's going to fire.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. This nigga caught that.
Inside the
I'm
5.
feeling.
And they will eventually get him down.
Oh.
But he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's some
A
kisses.
big connection on that one. 30
Alright,
yards. They scored touchdowns on drives
Possibly
1
gotta
and
pick
2,
up
and now they're trying to make it a
tomorrow.
perfect 3 for 3
And I'm
to
gonna
start.
start no, she gotta go to work, but Denzel taking
They'll run it with Mack.
taking taser
And he
a
gets
taser
halfway
class.
there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of
We'll
2.
see how I'll see
Oh,
how
you
my
don't
route.
fantasy?
I'm
We always
fine.
know
Man.
that
I'll
once you
see.
score one touchdown, you're without a doubt.
I
And
do.
so far
What day you
today,
plan on leaving?
He's got one,
That
but
might
was
be
denied
what
as he
best
tried
for
to
me.
get the
What day you
second
plan
one.
on leaving? Okay. Well then, let's try to plan for tomorrow. Then. How long you gonna be? How
Looking
many
to
days
run
you
with
gonna be?
Mack. And he gets into the end zone.
Oh, you going home?
Touchdown, Houston.
Oh shit.
Marlon Mack, his
Well,
second
man, let's try to
touchdown
drive
again,
around like
and
you
his
want.
9th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Nah, I gotta go to work in that
Extra
trip.
point by Fairbairn up and good.
Shut your weird ass up.
7.
You got the.
Let me know what it is.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn
I
now to
see
kick.
that nigga caught
You
that
got
shit.
cable?
This is Tony Pollard.
Oh, you think they did?
And he returns this to the 22.
Okay. Well, we'll look at it tomorrow. Yep. Yep.
About
Say
set
what?
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Nah, I let that right there.
Well, rework resurgence.
Mm-hmm.
Free entry.
This nigga is deep.
Officially, it's a
well.
1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ah,
Yeah, another
this
negative
nigga's
play
being
in an early
honest.
down situation. This one
Hey.
start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
What's your which iCloud you using?
All
Going
right,
louder
Coach,
than
thank
Marcus.
you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What's your email?
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It
Nigga, what's
certainly
your,
does. Touchdown,
man?
touchdown,
your mic.
touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the
I'm gonna
group
say
I was like,
at this stage.
like bitch ass nigga.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Pussy hoe ass nigga.
That was like R.A. Armstead or some shit.
Yeah, it's already on still 9696 at hotmail.com.
Got a hot man.
It
Oh
should
my
be
god.
in your name, it should be in your name, your files, bro.
I don't say shit like that.
Now
Hotmail.
Watson, eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this one to Collins.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, it's Mack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward.
Billy should have made it.
Here, second down. The last run got a couple. Here, 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
He's running still. He's still running out there trying to get his shit back.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. So good coverage there defensively as it looks like they'll force a punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. 39-yard punt,
all right, we got a
6
time
yards
all the way to
on the
fuck
return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Watching Big Sean on Drink Champion yesterday, man.
Prescott now.
Talking about how
he'll get this out wide here to Elliott. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So apparently the money was paid out to him. He had to do an audit on his money because he felt like he was short something. And did an audit on it, and the auditor saw that it was more than about $6 million that was owed to him. I'm pretty sure.
And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The 1st down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And then Big Sean was saying how Kanye is successful drink.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 88 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Going at
the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott.
They had just got
Waller there on the stop.
That's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about where they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
just said
They
this
follow
guy is
up
a
the gain
producer,
of
not a
2
rapper.
with a gain of 1
I mean, he's a
that
rapper,
time.
but he's a producer now. But his main talent's not just rapping. He can tell this shit like that. So. And he helped him write his lyrics and shit like that. And then he sends it up to the next person, the QC it, and add it to the album or whatever, to master it. So the mastering group didn't get this shit in time, and they weren't able to put it onto the album. Hence why Drake and Sean are only 2 on that song. But Kanye felt some type
Prescott
of
from
way,
the gun on 3rd.
and
A dump
started
off to
making a music
Elliott.
video or whatever.
And he's going to get this
Sean
down
said
near
Kanye
the
spazzed
30-yard
out.
line.
And you did
It's
this
taken a while for this
because-
offense to get going.
and
A little creaky at the start,
shit
but
like
they're
that.
oiled up now. A nice
This
throw
nigga
there.
type shit.
I mean, the rap game is. I mean, you can
But this nigga was
call it.
Yeah, and then Kanye's bipolar too, so you know his
He's
shit.
only bipolar.
His mental state
Only
is not-
bipolar after fucking hard day.
On 1st down, it's Elliott.
Yeah, he did go
And
crazy.
he's able to get it to the edge of the red
He
zone
was a little
at the
crazy, but
20-yard line.
nah, he didn't really
It's
go
another
crazy.
10 yards on
Everybody
that.
went crazy
Another
except Chris
first
Humphrey.
down.
He's on 8 versus.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man
He
here
was a
today.
kill.
He's
He was
been a
very
real
kill.
thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And ever since then,
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And then,
the
so,
Cowboys are able
it's
to get a
funny
score
because,
back in the final stages
Kanye
of
was
this
just on
3rd
Drink Champion
quarter.
like 2 weeks ago.
I thought they hashed out the beef.
And try to-
And that'll cut the lead down to a
Kanye
touchdown.
was picking fun of that nigga, so he was making some like remarks like disrespecting him. Big Sean.
Oh, him.
I was like, yo, that's disrespectful as shit, bro.
He,
Now,
Kanye, they type of dude until he get what he
He'll
wants.
kick it away.
Yeah, man, but like Big Sean been riding for you this whole time, and you
And
said
they'll
you were saying
let
that
that
he
one
didn't
go
ride
as
for
it
you.
skips through the back of the end
He didn't
zone
endorse
for
you
a
as
touchback.
he was running for president and shit like that. Big Sean was the only one that tweeted him. Yeah, he was the first one to tweet him, saying Kanye for president. And then Kanye's number changed or whatever while he was running for president.
Houston's offense already at the line,
I guess
set to
those
get
niggas must be
going.
hitting him up too
Pretty
heavy or
important
whatever.
3rd quarter drive for
But,
them. Momentum is sort of shifted
yeah,
the other
he did
direction
that,
after that
And
last
he was
touchdown
endorsing it. And
as they
he
nurse
didn't go
this
with the
small
party or
lead.
whatever. And then Kanye going
They'll
to
start on the ground
Drink
when
Champions
back.
like last couple weeks ago. It's
And
like,
he
yeah,
will
he didn't
lose
endorse me.
yardage and be backed
President.
up to the 24.
He won't with me.
He'll lose a
He
yard
was out
there,
there
and it's
supporting all the
2nd and
different
11.
parties and stuff. So yeah, Big Sean and John Legend were voting.
Back now in Houston, and that is going to do it.
I mean, if he would have made more sense out of it.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
But then again, Big Sean didn't do none of that, so he just basically lied.
Leads to a 2nd and 11.
But how would he know? That's just confidential.
Ground, Mack again, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
It's not, because he didn't say anything at all. That's the
Not
thing.
much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's talking
The
about like
Texans on
in the
3rd
public
down.
eye, like John
They've been
Legend did
okay,
some
2 for 3
endorsing.
thus far.
Oh, he didn't
This
endorse
is
it.
They
3rd
choose
and
their
9.
people.
Faking the give. Now
Yeah,
Watson.
he was actually, John Legend actually did it for Hillary or whoever it was. I
And
think
he
it
will
was
go down. A Cowboys
He ain't
sack.
gonna do it for president this time around, did he?
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Can't remember when he did it, but when he went up for president, and John Legend was actually physically with the other person, like endorsing him. Now Trump brought out big.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, that's the same type of shit that he's talking about. But Big Sean won't in the public eye at all, so
They will indeed snap it to
won't say
Watson.
anything, won't do nothing. You know, it's just like that. He didn't participate.
Now he's going to let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
Fast forward past that, he's talking about
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb.
All right, well, we tied this game up. Versus Ray.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game
Highly
here in
retarded.
the fourth.
It definitely is, bro. Like, I don't get it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one.
Like, the shit he be doing is just be
all the
extra for no
scores,
reason.
the kicks away.
He's going on his little
And
Twitter
they will
rants
not
and
get a
stuff like
chance
that.
to return.
That should be funny when they go on his Twitter rants. I follow that nigga this.
He be going off.
I follow that nigga this. I don't want to.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Oh, but yeah, back to
Well,
what I
they
was
just
saying.
gave
So when
up the score to tie it.
he
That's
also
the
said that
bad
he didn't
news. The
support him
good
when he was
news,
doing
plenty
those
of time
MAGA
in
shit.
this fourth quarter to try to
whatever.
grab that
Kanye
lead
had the
back.
hat on at the
Under
president's
pressure
office.
now, Watson, and
Trump.
down he goes.
They had the MAGA hat on.
Dante Fowler in there to get him, and that is
He's trying to
sack
say that
number
Big Sean
6
went with
now
him.
for
Big
him
Sean
on the
was
year.
actually on the plane with him. When he flew to Uganda, right before that with Kim, Big Sean and his mom was on the plane with him when he went to
Back
Africa
quite a
and then
ways
came
here,
back to
facing
go to the
second and
president's.
19.
He was on a plane with him that day.
Another try after the first down sack.
That's
Watson.
back, Malik. That's all you.
Jordan. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game
That's
long.
why I
That throw no
ain't gonna
different.
disrespect
Yeah, a lot
us
of people
no
would call
person.
it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks
Made them
at
the
it
most
as,
money on top of
I
that
can
good
do it,
music.
so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Because he left a long time ago.
Texans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus
The
far.
situation
They're
they had
looking at
there.
third in the nose of the football. Now it's Watson.
Pusha T ain't putting out music like that. He ain't putting out no albums.
Got an open man here. It's KJ Hamler. And he's going to be out of bounds
Push
before
on.
he takes
I
it
think Push
inside the 40.
Virgil. Okay, I made some money now. I'm about to.
The offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing.
That nigga had a whole career
because you
before
gotta
that.
give your
You know what I
receiver
mean?
time to
Like,
work all the way across
that
the
nigga's with
field.
clips.
That
Him and
time
his
able
brother.
to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw.
remember them niggas,
Thank
man.
you, guys.
like, he had a whole other career before that. He the same age as Kanye. Like, Kanye done had about 2 careers already. 2 different eras of himself.
I'm surprised Kanye ain't get close yet. Has he?
Dumps this one off to Mack.
Yeah.
Close? Yeah, he already did close. He's
And
a
he's
good
got
guy.
this down almost.
What you call it starting? What you call it starting to do close?
Heavy.
And partner in a tie game in the fourth
What's his
quarter,
face?
you both know in the
Tom Brady.
NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a
got
nice catch right there.
He's probably like the businessman.
Yeah.
Close.
Well, they want
So
to for them.
signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
He better be. Goddamn.
Back to throw,
He got
Watson.
He got the shit with him.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
In the same
And
category
he
as
takes it
Jordan.
down to the 10-yard line.
Here's the goal. I would expect him.
Been a nice answer to
He
the
might not be
touchdown
like the
drive
most
against
athletic,
them a
but
few minutes ago
yeah,
because they've come back, reestablished the tempo. A
He's one
nice
of the
throw
smartest
there,
people in the game.
and putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They paired him with the best the coach that you could ever have in the
On
world.
1st down,
situation.
Watson.
Like that, if he was on any other team, he wouldn't have been able
That
to
is
coach the
caught.
same.
Touchdown, Texans.
Right place.
Marlon Mack there to make the grab. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the
I
fourth.
got 2 minutes to put down the field.
Good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll
After
be back
fucking
this.
back.
Why you
Oh,
calling him up?
the game automatically did it. Like I was calling timeout before he cut.
On 1st down, Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about
I was telling
yourself.
him.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I was like, oh, okay, for real? Hey.
They go to Elliott again. And he only manages a couple here, down to about the Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. A give to Elliott running left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a fourth down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Running with Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward.
Oh, this nigga fucking fumble!
Well, the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I tell you, I'm so mad, Zeke.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead.
One time out of fucking 2 seasons.
Totally home free.
The finally
It's
fumble.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give running left with Mack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And Watson's going to throw it here.
Why wouldn't you go get the quarterback, you fucking idiot?
Throw right side, taken in.
Oh, he fumbled! Let's go!
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
Here's Dak. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Elliott. And yes, He's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Zerline now for the PAT.
All right, tie ball game.
We are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Woo, tie fucking ball game. Oh my sweet Lord Jesus. Good ball, Dak. Good catch, CD. Good run, Z. That's what I'm talking about. Good boy. Oh my God. Sweet Lord, baby. Jesus, good football right there.
Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
Oh, give me that! Give me that!
Intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley.
Ah! Big six for the dog! Oh my God! Come on, man!
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero.
Oh goodness! Oh my God!
Just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Now Watson. And he's got his target, Harris.
Ball game.
Have this across midfield and inside the
Ball game. What a goddamn comeback.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right.
Ooh,
they took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Dallas, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at
That's
least get
it.
back to 4-5.
God.
And they'll return home next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11.
Goodness. All right, y'all. I got another Madden game coming up. Let me see if my opponent ready. So I'm going to put y'all on the pause screen right back. Oh, this nigga riding offline, bro. That's the one thing. Correct. I am confirmed. Done. Whoop, that nigga ducking, y'all. So I'm about to get out.